Welcome back. This is Simon. Welcome to Web3 MCT, W3 MCT. We had to do a name change on our channel because we were focused on providing you guys with research. I've been part of so many different projects when it comes to Web3 and blockchain, and I found out that I probably am overwhelming a lot of my subscribers and a lot of people that are new come into this space. It's very inconsistent. It's just like going in so many different directions, and I've come to a realization that's not fair to any of you guys. So we decided to do a name change from Cryptechology to Web3 MCT, right? So W3 MCT, we are focused on becoming the best research insight tool for you. We're going to help you figure out how to do some solid research so you can make the best decisions possible, and so you can just focus on watching my videos, and then it will cut your research time down in half. We're going to help you go through this so basically all you need to do is subscribe to this channel, watch my video, and by at the end of the video you will know exactly what to do. And obviously, as before we continue, please check in the description section below that this is not financial advice. All content and information, analysis, and insights reported, discussed, presented on this channel is strictly for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please do not use this information as investment advice. And if you are seeking financial advice, we highly recommend you seek out a professional financial advisor. All right. So if you're okay with listening to what I have to say and my opinion on the matter when it comes to cryptocurrency and blockchain projects, then stick along. If not, please cut the video off right now because we're about to get into how you can enhance your future self, right? So thank you for being here. My name is Simon, and I'm going to tell you to get away, get out, run. No, I'm just kidding, right? Did that wake you up? Was that a little loud? It's supposed to be. Why not? Why? Because we going to get into the shit, man. What the WTF just happened? We had a huge drop. We were chilling at 26,000. Everybody was excited. Everybody was comfy. And then next thing you know, this thing just dropped, right? We dropped down to 24,000 and people almost pooped their pants. Oh yeah, I said poop. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're going to switch things up a bit because I realized I probably shouldn't be cursing so much. Because there's probably other people younger than me that probably wants this information as well. So let's start to make this a little bit family friendly, PG-13-ish, right? All right, that being said, HE double hockey sticks, sugar honey iced tea. Let me get it all out now, right? Shut the front door. Oh my gosh. That sounds so weird, not cursing, but it's good. It's good for your ears, right? Anyway, so we had a huge drop in the markets right here. We're going to go into the charts and go over this analysis with a better chart. But I just want to say, I use CryptoWatch desktop all the time so I can just see what's going on. So let's just quickly go through some of the assets that I follow. So Bitcoin is at $25,612 currently on the 6-hour time frame chart. You can see we had a huge candle that dropped us all the way down, made a new low at 24,750. And then we wicked up. We brought it back to this VWAP here. VWAP is sitting at believe it 25,718, and we are hovering right under VWAP right now, right? Volume weighted average, okay? Now, what does this mean? Who knows? I'm not going to get into that right now on this video. This video is going to be specifically on research analysis. So today we're going to talk about an opportunity that really you guys are going to enjoy. So stay tuned, stick around. I'm telling you, this is going to be a great one. So Litecoin at $74.40. We have Doge coming in up 2% at 6 cents. Solana up 2.78%, hovering at 1480. Chainlink up at 1.61% at $5.30. Matic down 3.89%. Not surprising after the whole SEC debacle, going after Polygon. Hex, what is going on with Hex? Double zero right now, even though it's up 8.51%. But seriously, 0.007. Maybe this has something to do with this whole migration to Pulse Chain, right? Maybe this is making it cheaper to move your Hex over to Pulse Chain and separate itself from Ethereum. Total speculation. I have no information on that, but I mean, look, you're talking about 0.007 for Hex. Where's them Hexicans at? The Hex army, they're probably going to be all over in this chat, but hey, what's going on? Algorand, another project that used to be the, how do you say, the teacher's pet, the Gensler's pet, right? SEC's pet favorite. But then all of a sudden, things started to change. They're on the list. They're on the hit list by the SEC. And man, did it get hit. Going from 15, 16 cents all the way down to 10 cents. Now we're up 1.26% at 11 cents. What is the future for Algorand? I have no idea. But Gala coming in up 4.71% at 2 cents. We're going to go talk about Gala, right? Because I think this is an opportunity for you. Now, Solana, what's going on with Solana? Who knows? But I can tell you this right now. When it comes to yield farming, interacting with the blockchain gaming, man, Star Atlas is something else. Look at Star Atlas, right? I mean, this was one of the biggest games people are looking forward to, and they still are. Don't sleep on Star Atlas. Don't you dare sleep on Star Atlas, right? I mean, I get it, right? It's quiet, the bear market, no one's talking about things, and everyone's looking for the next big thing. But I'm here to remind you guys that you need to stop looking for the next big thing. The big thing is already here, and it's called blockchain technology. It's called Web3. It's called DeFi, yield farming, right? Cryptocurrency. Stop looking for something new. Stop putting so much pressure on these developers, on these creators to show you and create something new. What we should be doing is tripling down on what has provided a positive use case for the ecosystem. Star Atlas has been working relentlessly on providing the how do you call it, the game of the century for I mean, look, when this gets released, and I'm saying this right now, when this gets released, this will be a lifetime game. If they pull off exactly what they're trying to do and what I see that they can do, this will be an open world game that you will be able to earn. It will change the way we do life. It will change the way we make money. It will allow people to have passion projects, but I promise you, it will turn blockchain gaming to the freaking, I mean, get your rocket ship. I don't want to sound like a moon boy, but look, I've been using Star Atlas, and we're going to just quickly go over updating my fleet. It's nothing to be impressed about, but I enjoy using Star Atlas. You can earn rewards by enlisting your ships in the faction fleet. If you want to join my fleet, you can. If you want to be part of our squad, absolutely. So we got the Opal Jet here, right? So what do we have to do? Well, one of the things that you need to do to interact with Solana is to have a phantom wallet. Okay, when you have a phantom wallet, let me go ahead and make sure that this is on and connected. Okay, so when you have a phantom wallet, you can interact with the Solana blockchain. When you have a wallet, right, a browser-based wallet, you can interact with the blockchain. And if you'd like for me to make a video on how to do that, how to set up a wallet, please let me know. Like the video and leave a comment in the comment section below, and we'll go ahead and set up a tutorial of how you can get set up so you can interact with the blockchain. So we got the Opal Jet here. Currently, daily rewards 12 Atlas. Now, I don't know what Atlas is going to turn out to be, but hey, I'm earning 12 of it. I enlisted this 272 days ago. We're going to need to manage this fleet. So when we click on manage, it's going to say, give us a couple things that we can do. We add some fuel, food, and ammo. But right now my health is low, so we need to repair it. So right now it's repairing the fleet and it's saying, hey, can you send some tool, right? It's basically a maintenance request. And the way that we are able to interact with this game, essentially, right? The early stages of this game using blockchain technology through our phantom wallet, we're going to say, hey, we're going to sign the transaction. So I'm given approval to the game to go ahead and send over some of my tools. Use that tool, it increased my health, and everything is good to go. I don't want to resupply everything because I want to make this video longer than it needs to be, and I have to go through the rest of it, right? So, but this is good to go. We are back. You can see we are already earning immediately once we got our health back up to 100%. Now, we got the Pierce X5 right here. It looks like we are down on food on this one, and we also have some Atlas rewards that we need to claim. So let's go ahead and click on Manage Fleet. You can see that we need to resupply our food supply. Right now, my food inventory is at 362. I have a local inventory of over 11,000 in food, so it looks like I'm pretty good to go. So I go ahead and click on max, then I click on apply. When I click on apply, it sets up that smart contract in the background. It's telling, hey, the blockchain, we need to get your approval. You need to sign the transaction before we can go ahead and send some food to your fleet. So we're gonna go ahead and click approve again. Boom, bada bing, bada boom, swak, poo, wop. I don't know why I did all that, but hey, I did it. So deal with it. And food is up all the way. Now I could, you know what? Let me go ahead and resupply my fuel right now. Because that is kind of low. So let's just go ahead and do that. Same thing. It's asking me to approve the transaction so it can send 452. I don't know why it says unknown. It should say fuel. It usually does, but sometimes it does that, right? This is early innovative technology, right? So this is blockchain. This is blockchain right now. We are farming. We are using the game, right? So right now I just received 13 Atlas. Man, maybe one day Atlas might be $100, right? And this 13 Atlas right here could be like, damn, bro, you just earned, $130. Who knows? Or it could be worth a zero, right? And be worth absolutely nothing. Who knows? But either way, I am interacting with the blockchain. So I'm putting my capital or my crypto to some type of work, right? Who knows? I don't know. Whatever. It's all game tokens, or is it? Who knows? But anyway, so we got the Pierce X4. That's also down on food. Damn, man, everybody hungry right now. Why is everybody so hungry? I know why. I know why they're so hungry. Because opportunity lurks in the distance. So the game is telling me to be hungry. I hope you're hungry, because we're about to get into it. Don't click next. Stop. Don't click next. Don't fast forward the video. Stick it through. Commit to something in your life for a change. Follow along, because we're about to show you some damn alpha. So don't miss out. We got 2 Atlas that we need to claim quickly right now. I'm just going to quickly go through all of this. Right now, we're going ahead and click approve. We're going to go down to the Fimbo. And you're hungry too? Why is everybody so freaking hungry? Because the fleet is small. It's a small fleet. It's just I think it's a single ship, right? And so I guess they've been eaten. Now the thing about it is when you aren't managing this, right? And you have red, okay, so that means you're not earning. So this is my fault, right? So this would probably be more if I would have managed this sooner. So we're just gonna quickly go through this. You always got to make sure you have Solana in your wallet so you can pay for the minuscule fees. I mean, you're talking about 0.000000001 in there. Like if you even have one Solana in your Phantom wallet, you will be fine. And that's why people love this blockchain. It's because this is really what it's about, right? You know, we're not sitting here, I'm not sitting here being like, "Oh man, I don't want to play this game because I need to contemplate if I can afford paying for gas fees." I literally have things on Compound and Aave and some other, EVM compatible dApps that I'm just like, I don't even want to take I don't even want to take my crypto out of it because I don't even want to pay the $8 or the $10. And it's not a lot, right? It's not that it's a lot or it's this or that, or it's just like whatever. I might as well just keep it on there. And yeah, that's just that's a tough place to be in, right? I don't like making decisions like that. It's just not fun at all. Wow. This is all the way out. So, you know what? We're just going to do a resupply all on this one, and let's just see how that works, right? So we got everything we're going to approve, and let's see if that works. Wow. 100% all the way, and then we should be good to go. You can see, boom, light. It's already back up. It's already back up. So go check out Star Atlas. Stay tuned for more videos. We're going to go over how you can earn with blockchain technology. Now, so next we're going to go over quickly, whoa, what's this? Yeah, I made a video about this before and I'm making it again. That's me, if you didn't know. Yeah, they really made this video off of me. No, I'm just kidding. They didn't, but it does look like me, right? If I was a Vox, right? If I was a Gala character. But Gala. Am I saying it right? Is it Gala or is it Gala? Or is it Gala? Or is it Gula? Or is it Jilla? Jilla? I don't know. I think it's Gala, right? But either way, Gala is doing something fantastic. And the Web3 future of your entertainment is here with the Galaverse Malta, right? So we're going to go over quickly what's been going on in this ecosystem, why you should be paying attention to it, and also maybe some trading alpha, right? So quickly, hey, Web3 MCT, welcome to Web3 MCT. My name is Simon. I'm the founder of Web3 MCT. Have some experience in this space, not only in Web3 but in Web2 as well. I transitioned over from the Web2 space because I saw this new technology and I've been head over heels fascinated with what we can do with blockchain. So we help you figure out what's going on in this space. We allow you to get the gems and the alpha you need so you can feel comfortable when you decide to ape into whatever meme coin you see. No, I don't suggest you ape into anything, but I do suggest you watch our videos so you can learn what's going on in the ecosystem and how you can participate in those opportunities. We utilize token metrics, right, to go over a lot of our technical and fundamental analysis. So we're going to go over how Gala is a great opportunity. But if you haven't heard about Gala, let's quickly go over this summary, right? So Gala, what is Gala, right? So it is, dun, 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 dun. Let's go ahead and take a look because that is just all the fun stuff. Let's go take a look at all the other fun stuff right here on Masari. So Gala Games is a play-to-earn game development company building a robust gaming ecosystem that leverages the power of blockchain technology and it's used to empower its users. You see, the project exists both on Ethereum and the Binance Smart Chain, but plans to migrate to its own native blockchain in the future. Did you hear that? Plans to migrate to its own native blockchain in the future. That is extremely important. In one of my previous videos, I was talking about Project Gyri, Gyri. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not. Look, I'm from Haiti, okay? We say things funny, all right? It is what it is. Accept it or not. But anyway, we still give you alpha. So, we're going to go over if Gala is safe or not. Is it safe or is it not safe? I don't know. But there are a few people that is asking this question. So let's go ahead and see what Jason Brink from Gala Games has to say. We got a great interview from Kate Irwin here. Is Gala Games, head of the blockchain, Gala Crypto, safe from the SEC regulatory turmoil? I don't know. But let's watch some of this video quickly right here and see what they have to say.
Kate, how's it going for you?
It's going well. 3XP is this week and lots of gaming things happening. And I know that Gala, you guys just finished upgrading your token. How'd that go?
Yes, we did. It went really, really, really well, actually. It was quite the journey in terms of getting everything prepared, getting all of the new contracts written, coordinating with everybody out there, and making sure that we're in close communication with the community and making sure that everyone's following along with us. But in the end, worked out quite well. We're very pleased with it.
Cool. So now everyone who had the original Gala tokens has been airdropped the new tokens, and you guys are on a different smart contract, right?
Different smart contract. We've completely deprecated the old V1 token across the ecosystem, and we're moving forward with the V2, which tracks, burns correctly, is upgradable, better security, and just generally speaking, better for the ecosystem as a whole.
Cool, yeah. And I think something else that's been happening lately is there's been some regulatory concerns and people are worried about gaming tokens. Where does Gala stand on all that? How do you feel about that?
Well, full disclosure, I am not a lawyer, nor do I play one on TV. So in my perspective, there's a few things that set the entire Gala Games ecosystem apart from everybody else. The first is that we are extremely community run. The entire ecosystem actually runs on the back of our Founders Node network, which is run by the community completely, and we really consider ourselves members of that community. And I think that that's a really important distinction. The other thing is, and if you look at everything that has been having issues surrounding it, all of them were based on ICOs and token sales and things like that. And we just never had an ICO. We were an entirely fair launch project. We never did any launch pool, launch pad, ICO, anything. And so, we don't work with exchanges to make sure that tokens get listed. We don't, do any of those things that, everybody else sort of likes to talk about doing. We don't make statements about tokens being deflationary. There's our token is for use in our ecosystem, and outside of that, what happens to it is entirely up to sort of everybody else out there. We don't manage it in any way in that regard. So I think that some of those things are what differentiate the entire Gala ecosystem from everybody else that's currently having issues. Although I do have to say that that you never know what's going to happen in this particular regulatory environment. It feels a little bit like people are flailing a bit, so you never know who's going to get caught with the next side swipe from the angry regulatory agency.
Yeah, and I mean, even Coinbase, a couple weeks ago, I had written a story that was sort of explaining Coinbase won't support.
So you can see, if you want to watch the rest of the video, you can go ahead and check it out over at Decrypt. But you can see, look, Gala has been trying to set their blockchain up as a fully decentralized ecosystem, right? Allowing everyone and anyone to participate. So is it safe? you can't 100% say anything is safe in this ecosystem, but are they working on trying to make sure, you know, they are setting themselves apart from what a quote unquote securities is being labeled as, even though a lot of people in this space have been saying, hey, this is a security, this is not a security, this is that, this is this, everyone's trying to label. I mean, but look, my opinion on the matter of this is like, look, we had rules that and policy that came out over what, almost 50 years ago, right? Over 100 years ago, probably longer, who knows, right? But I can promise you this, blockchain, crypto didn't exist, right? So how could those rules could have count for, yield farming, right? NFT gaming, play to earn, right? NFTs, tokenization, how DAOs, right? DeFi. How could those rules have accounted? It couldn't have. It never. You couldn't. They didn't even imagine this, right? So it's messed up that they're going after people and projects, but at the same time, look, they need to slow things down, right? This space is moving so fast, and everyone that's not part of the whole internet world, right, the whole Web3 world, right, the traditional world, right, they are so far behind. It's not even funny, man. When I used to work in Web2 world, right, when I was a virtual CIO for MSP company, and man, when I went to certain businesses, because I would report on their network infrastructure, on their technology, hardware and software, and we go over their budgetary and when they need to get new equipment and so forth, right? And I'd lay out, the pipeline for them. And I'm sitting there, I'm just like, man, some of these people were still running like Windows 7. Like for real. Like what the I can't even I'm trying not to curse. And I don't even know how to do it. What in the HE double hockey sticks, right? What in the shut your front door? I don't think that one makes sense. But look, sugar, honey, iced tea, it's crazy, right? It is crazy. Sugar, honey, iced tea is crazy. And, these are the things that when you are a pioneer in a new space, these are the things that you have to deal with, right? So no one should be surprised at all with what the SEC is doing right now. Exactly, right? You should not be surprised. You shouldn't be, because just like you got warped into the portal, that's what they're doing. They're just sucking you out, right? They're trying to suck you out of the space and say, hey, come back to this traditional world, right? What you guys are doing on the blockchain and all that Web3 fancy smanchy stuff, that's too much. It's too difficult. I don't understand it. Got to slow it down. And I'm sorry, I don't know why I do the southern accent sometimes. That's where I was raised and how people talk to me growing up. And for whatever reason, anytime I think of somebody that doesn't take the time to learn about something, I think about that accent. And it's terrible because it probably could be someone that's like, yo, it could be the total opposite way, but I don't know how to talk hood, even though I'm Caribbean, and but I do know how to talk like this. For whatever reason, I could talk just like this, and we're just gonna keep on going after that. I don't know why, but anyway. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next. Oh my God, I need to cut it out. This is just so wrong. I hope you guys don't come here for that. So let's get into the charts real quick because we want to make this video quick. Wow, it's been 29 minutes since I've started talking. Shit, I am terrible at making these videos fast. But anyway, look, we are in the demand zone for Litecoin. I've been telling you guys about the Litecoin trade, not financial advice. This is an opportunity for you to take advantage of the next move. Now, how long will it take for our move to go back up to previous resistance, right? We're talking about a 45% swing trade, 50 days. Hey, I don't know. It could be 50 days. It could be next week. It could be 30 days. It could be 2 years. I don't know. But if you're looking for an opportunity and you have some capital and you're like, hey, I have some capital, I can put it to work, and I have the time to wait. What we talk about in Alpha Trading Group is you always have to ask yourself, what is your time horizon, right? What is your time horizon? So what does that mean? So if I have, right, say you have $1,000 right now. Everybody likes to use $10,000, but I don't think you guys are rich enough, right? I don't think you guys have $10,000. But I do think maybe some of you have $1,000. So let's use $1,000, right? So you have $1,000 right now, and you're like, I don't know what to do with this $1,000. Can I put it into Bitcoin? Yeah, you can put it into Bitcoin. Can I put it into Gala? Yeah, you can put it in Gala. Can I put it into Litecoin? Yeah, you can do whatever you want. So let's see what that $1,000 will do for us, right? So we also, let's say, so we have $1,000 for Litecoin, right? Let's say we have $1,000 for Gala, right? So honestly, it's still the same $1,000, or it could be $2,000 now, right? So if you only have $1,000, then you gotta pick one. But if you have $2,000, now you can pick two, right? And so let's just use these two because we don't want to overcomplicate anything, right? We're going to keep it super, super simple, right? So we know that Gala has the potential and the ability to make a drastic move. You see, not too long ago, I came up on Gala off of my trade. This was back in December, beginning of the year. It was right back in this demand zone, and I saw it. We got the bullish indicator. It came out, and within 32 days, I was up 269%. What does that come out to? I have no idea. Well, let's find out. Where's the handy dandy calculator? Let's just do it. Let's say 1,000 times 270%. Let's ask Google. Let's Google now. So what is that? 2,700 is telling me. Is that what happens? So we're gonna make about $1,700. That is solid, right? That is solid. And what did I say? How long was that? That was 32 days, right? Where are you making 270% in a month? Where are you doing that? Legally, right? Right? Without starting a business, right? So, look. Now, does this mean we're going to get another 269%? No. It could. We can get 248%, right? But even if we go back to previous resistance where we were at before, we're still talking about 165% potential trade. Okay? So realistically, we will want to wait for the twist. I will let you guys know, as long as you continue to follow along in my videos, just like I did back in January. I let everybody know about this opportunity, okay? I let everybody know about the opportunity. Now, I'm a little bit early to this opportunity. I'm early because I want to get the message out sooner. What does that mean? Does that mean that we are going to have another 32-day run back up to previous resistance? No, it does not mean that. This literally can go sideways for the next 30 days, right? We could see something like this. And I'm going to show you guys. So don't come at me, right? We couldn't easily see this. Okay? We can see that. All right? So I want you guys to be prepared for that. But Now, what does that mean if we do that? You see, the thing about this is that we're talking about that this will go below 1 cent, right? We know that previously when, it went from, I mean, look at this move, first of all. Look at this move. Even if we had the opportunity to go back to potential, right? If you guys can hold on, look, it's so. Let's see this move because I don't even want to show it myself because it's probably gonna. I'm gonna be like, damn. I mean, I'm in it. I got 50,000 Gala right now. That's in it. So I'm not talking shit. This. I put my money where my mouth is. All right, I got 50,000 Gala. All right, and we're talking about. Oh shit. So we were where? Right here. If we actually held to the next bull run that brought us back to previous all-time highs, maybe in 258 days, right? In a year from now, 7,574% potential opportunity. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to get it. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. But even if we get look. And the reason why I'm saying this is because this is not like some shit meme coin. This is actually a pretty legit project with some solid opportunity here, okay? And a solid use case. Some good fundamentals, right? We had, it's building a massive community in the back end. Most people don't know. They're getting a lot of artists that have Gala Music, Gala Films, and then Gala Games, right? So they're creating this trifecta and they're doing it on purpose, right? So they're like, look, we don't know if the future is going to be about games. Is it going to be about music? Is it going to be about movies? But you know what? Let's put it all on a blockchain. Let's do it all. And that's what they did. And it has some pretty solid people. I mean, look, we had Snoop Dogg release music on Gala Music section, and the cool thing about that is, Snoop was just like, look, I'm not going to continue releasing our music on these streaming platforms. And what did he do? He took Death Row Records off of all of those streaming platforms, right? And he did that. So look, this is what's going on. We have latest release. I'm just saying, like, look, things are working out right now. And I probably should use some of my Gala to support some of these artists on here. People are releasing their albums, they're tokenizing their music, they're becoming fully decentralized, right? They're becoming Web3 artists. So that's what this is. That's what you want to see when we see a project, right? We want to see this. Now, so this you say, "Oh, well, Simon, this is just a website. This could be all made up. How do we know if this is real?" You are absolutely right, and that is a great question. How do we know this is real, right? How do we know if this is even valuable? Well, let's go ahead. So far right now, the 24-hour trading volumes at 56 million. It's not major, but it's a decent amount of volume. The market cap's about 539 mil in market cap. The FDV, which is the fully diluted valuation, is over a trillion, right? 1.1. I said a trillion. I'm sorry. Over a billion, 1.1 billion, right? Which is pretty solid. Our investor grade is starting to increase. Fundamental analysis at 56% is solid. The technology grade is low because it's still, people are still waiting for this new blockchain that they have been slowly been hinting about, right? And so they're like, what's going on with it? So when we look at this, so let's go ahead and look at the scenario analysis. So if we see that the total crypto market cap increases, what opportunities could happen for the Gala percentage dominance. We can go ahead and take a look at this. I'm not going to go over all of this right now, but you can see that, hey, if the total crypto market cap does happen to get to 10 million, we're talking, look at that, you know, is that possible? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Right? Who knows? Right? Even this right here, $1, right, or 10 cents. So I mean, look, these are all different scenarios. This is all played out for by AI and everything. But from a trader's perspective, we don't like this. A lot of people are saying it's a strong sell right now. The TM trader grade is not liking it. It's gone full bear on it, and it doesn't like it at all. But I like it, right? Because this works differently than this is like, hey, let's see the confirmation first before we give you the green light, right? So it waits for that breakout. But I want to be in the move before the indicator. I don't want to wait for the indicator. I want to be in the move before the indicator, right? If I'm in the move beforehand and then the indicator comes, that is just a sign for me to say, all right, I'm better than freaking AI, you know? So right? But anyway, so that's what we're looking at. And we're going to close out quickly on the on-chain analytics when it comes to Gala right now. So we wanted to see, well, what's going on? Is there even activity going on here? Is anybody even using Gala? Is there, what's going on? So here you can see that the volume has been decreasing, right? The real volume, the dollar volume, everything has been down. And we can see that. Okay, I know. Obviously, we can see just the, but in the past 7 days, we are starting to see which one's which. Hold on. We got the price. Which one's which? Is this the blue? Is the price? Right. So, but we're starting to see an increase here. Okay, we're starting to see an increase here. Historical lookup, real volume. We're up 26% since June 8th, which is positive sign. Okay, so a year ago we were at 506 mil. So it's been crazy. Percent change from 1 year down 95%. You know, so there's a lot of upside potential with this. Let's go back real quick to the chart because I want to see the volatility. You can see the volatility's there, the Sharper ratio, circulating supply. All right, so that's increasing here. Something just happened in May. Oh yeah, so they just got the new contract, right? That's right. So we have new data because they're working on their new smart contract was just finished. So that was that. And let's see the social. Wow, Reddit subscribers. Wow. Interesting. And active users. Look at that. I didn't know that. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. It's been going up a lot ever since May. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Right? Now, could this be correlated to anything else? I don't know. But either way, you know, we're still talking that's you know, it's still a massive increase, right? So what does this tell me? It's telling me that there's growth, right? It's telling me that it's continually growing, even though price is down and it's been consolidating, right? At these levels here, at these low levels, um, it's still growing. People are still interested in Gala, right? Let's see what the active users are. You can see, boom, just recently, we just had a huge spike. In the past week or so with Gala, huge spike here. This was most likely related to, like I said, they've been working on this whole blockchain thing, and the smart contract V2 was just completed and released and all of that. So we see people are probably talking about it. And let's take a look quickly. Let me see the volume right now. We did go over the volume and the market cap. So things are happening. All right, it's not dead. It's not dead at all whatsoever. So this is something I will totally keep an eye on, right? They just worked on this new Web3 poker platform called with Poker Go, right? So not too long ago, they GameFi project Gala Games announced that it partnered with this Las Vegas poker streaming platform, Poker Go. They're gonna launch a new Web3 social poker game, right? It's dubbed Poker Go Play. So users will have the ability to enhance and upgrade their players in addition to redeeming real-world prizes. There's that word again, enhance. I wonder where people got that word, because people really weren't saying that word too much before. Dun dun dun. Enhance your future self. Correlated? I don't know. But maybe yes, maybe no. But anyway, my name is Simon. If you made it to the end, wow, you are something else. I appreciate you. Really, I do. I love you. I got mad love for you if you made it to the end. I will clip up this video because it is so long and there was so much information we went over in this video. But we make the long form content, and then we are going to clip it up and release it in shorts throughout the upcoming week. But for anyone that's been watching this first, you get this game before anybody else. My name is Simon. This is Web3MCT. I'm glad you decided to watch this video. I really appreciate you. Thank you for being so awesome. I love you so much. And for being awesome and making it to the end, I'm going to show you a funny, scary face. The markets. Yeah. Go to sleep with that. I got you on the next one. I appreciate y'all. I really do.